Alright. Old Magnums is, we're gonna jump right in. Just immediately get some games in here. No delaying. Been sticking with the, actually, you know what? We're gonna do some rapid immediately. Yes. I think I want to try some rapid. We still gotta blow up a rapid rating. We're only at a mere 2005. So yeah, it looks pretty good. All pretty standard stuff here. So far. And this might be an opening, but if it is, I don't know it. So my opponent's planning to, darn it, kick my bishop. I'll have to move back here. He drops this feller down here, and then I just end up losing this piece. Because we got two attackers on the e5 square here. Whereas I only have one defender. So we're either going to have to lob it off immediately. And then we got two attackers on our knight here. I don't like either route. But maybe we'll just give up the pawn. Or maybe we'll protect and castle queenside. Although he's got to jump on the queenside attack here, so I don't know if that quite works. I'm sure I should probably know this already. However, I do not. Ah, what am I doing? Ah, this is terrible. Already with the shit play here. I wish this was a warm-up. The casual warm-up. But, as you know. It's on par with the old Magnum stream here. Oh boy. It's gonna be a little rough, fellas. But who knows? Maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can get lucky. There's not a whole lot to do here. Oh my goodness. Just horrendous. Yeah, even this is really bad. He's gonna end up with a... Okay, well, didn't expect that one. I'm doomed, fellas. Alright, we might have to resign this one. This is looking worse by the minute. I might be able to get away with it for like a blitz game, but these rapid games, man. The opponents just have way too much time to think. Man, I gotta get the cobwebs out of here. This is just brutal. My opponent's probably very confused as to why I'm still playing. But we play on. Until there's absolutely no hope. which might actually be the case. Ugh, it's terrible. Just terrible. Just don't want my opponent to force a trade here. Alright, we're done for. Oh, that one dropped me a lot. Alright, now we gotta play Rapids tonight. Oops. But damn, maybe I need some blitz for a warm-up here. It's just looking real ugly. Let's get that early castle in. Just gotta remember, we have plenty of time here. Slightly worried about this move here. If I decide I wanted to push here. So I think that's a bad idea. How's Evers? Well, I guess just improve. I don't know. I'm a little dumbfounded here. Yeah. Can always take here first. Yeah, let's take. Might see that move. Alright, so kind of a critical position here. I can think about taking, although I don't have any immediate, like, piece threats here. My opponent can't take back on d6 because I can take the queen. But you'd probably just kick my bishop here. And then we got this move coming. So if I can take d6 and then threaten something, I can maybe get away with it. Takes. It's very tempting. But where's queen going after knight b7? Here or here or here. Point is, he wants to threaten my knight after I land there on b7. So that he can continue attacking two of my minor pieces at the same time. But I'm hoping to either attack another piece or threaten the rook. Let's go for it. It's kind of spicy. Yeah, see, I wasn't expecting that one. And now it's probably worse for me. Let's go here. Let's protect this pawn. All right, let's get the rooks out. Oh shit! We got some shatters in the chat. 1 second, fellas. I guess which chat to pop out incorrectly. Oh man, and I'm playing a blitz game now. All right. Thank you, Tzurak. Yeah, it's definitely losing for white now, probably. You typically don't want to trade two minors for a rook, so. Yo, what's up, Jake? Jakey Jake? How are you doing, buddy? What we doing? Man, I'm in some trouble here, fellas. Okay. Yeah, we're not off to a good start. That is for sure. Not doing too hot. I mean, I guess that's probably all he's going for. Bucky, now keep spicy. Just want to bring this other pawn up. We're gonna be trying for some luck here. We're gonna have to get lucky. Well, Magnums needs some luck here. I could see that happening. Oh my goodness, gotta protect this pawn here. Oh, we're so screwed, fellas. So I'm either considering protecting the pawn or... Oh, no. We might need some aggression here, though. I can see that happening. Yo, Jakey Jake, thank you for the follow, sir. What's up, Cryptos? 2204. I'm guessing that's your rating. Yeah, we're screwed here. We are completely boned. Unless my opponent makes a mistake. Which, I mean, it's always possible. I could use a check right now. I could really use a check. Oh my goodness, I'm so screwed. Man, what are these moves? These are crazy, dude. Crazy moves. Alright, he's looking for the final blow here. And that might be it. That might just be it. But we can at least throw a check in here. Huh. That's how you get lucky, fellas. That's why you don't resign, baby. You never resign. Oh, shit. Pizzatel. I don't know if I had any brilliancies there. I can try my best. But brilliance, you know, they require thinking, and I'm not doing that tonight. I'm getting pretty lucky. Mao Fang, welcome. All right. My boys, we are getting lucky. I'm still waiting for my rating to sort of even out. It's kind of swinging pretty hard. I gotta lock in though. We need a good we need to get the jitters out. By the way, if anyone wants to send a challenge, please do. Alright, we're up against a 2150. And I don't know if he wants to play me. It is looking doubtful. Oh, poor guy. He's too afraid to lose rating. Or waste his time. Alright, next opponent. Hey, what's up, Teclia Marcos? Marcos, for short. I guess we could take. That looks all right to me. takes. We're gonna snag this guy here. Sure, man. Send me a challenge. Don't forget, we're on elite chests. All right. What are we doing? Throw in a little chickadee check first. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think of that check first, but hey. Shit happens, I suppose. Could always go here. I think that actually might be okay. Takes. Knight or king takes, and we can take back the knight. Sack the queen, baby. Huh. Funny looking move here. What the hell's going on? Might see a check first. Intermediate check. Hey, come on now, buddy. Shit. Okay, I may have fucked this up. If only I had this move. Ugh, damn it. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Why? I'm missing everything. Alright, let's just go here. Let's do it. Let's get it over with. Huh. Oh, what do we do, fellas? Probably missing something here, but... yeah, I got lucky once before. Damn. My dude didn't fall for it. He's not falling for that stuff. I'm kind of wondering if I should just throw in the check anyways. That's all I'm hoping for. Oh, that dirty bastard. Huh. We're still looking for tricks here. Okay, well, at least we got the queen. We do have the queen. But at what cost, fellas? Seems kind of crazy to give that bishop up. But hey, you know, I'm satisfied with that. Gotta watch all these tricks though. My opponent's got some dirty tricks up his sleeve here. I think I'd rather stay on the king side. However, maybe I can scooch on over here. My opponent's going to be trying to push this pawn. It's kind of scary. A little bit scary, not gonna lie. But can we get away with it? I don't know what choice we have, so. Maybe he won't see my bishops protecting d7 here. We really want to sink this move in if we can do it. But can we do it? This is a real question. It looks like we can. However, unfortunately, knight has this move. We don't like to see that. And I would love to castle ASAP. Gotta hurry though. Yo, what's up, guy 94? Welcome back, sir. And don't worry, I know who you are. Alright. We're struggling right now. I definitely want a castle if I can, but yeah, this is it's gonna be a little tricky. We have a lot of attackers here. Alright, we gotta do it, fellas. I think we're gonna push this pawn if my opponent threatens with the bishop. I'm running pretty low on time here, but I might have a chance. Probably gonna see a push. No, that's gonna be my guess. Because I can't take with the queen due to one of these checks. But gosh darn it, I want a castle. I want a castle so bad. I guess he's gonna let me. What a pal. What a gent. Yes, he gave me the opportunity. All right. Might have to sack a piece here. Might have to sack a piece. We're going for it. We got to get this dirty pawn out of here. Although, might not make any sense. Might have been a bad idea. However. Let's go here. Just threaten the knight here. Okay. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get as lucky as we did the last game, fellas. I actually don't do any video games. Well, yeah, so yeah, to answer your question, I guess I just do chess. I've considered doing other games though. And I still might in the future, just to take a break from chess. But it's got to be something that I really like and I'm sort of okay at. Plus, I gotta set up OBS for all that stuff. And OBS is quite power hungry. Oh man, we're so boned. Oh, so boned. What am I doing? Streamlabs, eh? Are you talking about potentially shit? What do I do? This is so brutal. GG's is right. Whoa. Oh, I didn't see that one either. Oh my god. I'm so blind tonight, fellas. I don't know if it's because I'm like hungry or what. Yeah, I'm playing like ass tonight. Alright, I'm resigning. That is one hopeless game. But yeah, Streamlabs. I don't think I need Streamlabs at the moment. Oh man, we got the man in here to humiliate me. He's kicking me while I'm already down. Alright, good luck, Big Tech. Yeah, I need a good warm-up here. Need a confidence boost. Whoop. Thank you, thank you. Huh. Feel like I ought to go somewhere. I'm not sure. What's the move here? I think my opponent can push. But he ain't going to. Okay. I would also like the castle. Let's just develop them. Might see one of these. I appreciate your confidence in me, Skittery. We'll get there one day. And welcome. I don't know if I told you that. But yes, this is absolutely unacceptable, especially for a rapid game. Come on. So we're sitting at, let's see here. We haven't played today, but me and Tech are, let's see, what does it say? 26 to 22. I'm up 4 games on him. I'm trying, fellas. Let's see. What do we got going on here? What do we do? I would have to agree. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see, man. I like streaming on YouTube. I think the discovery is pretty solid. Might see this move here. For reals. It really was. Like, I don't know how many months ago, but it's taken us a while to get here. And we haven't even peaked, fellas. Well, I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. Like, people can't donate to me or anything. So in that regard, it's nice having people on like Kick and Twitch. But I get better discovery on YouTube, so I'm gonna continue just doing all 3 for the moment. And if people want to join me elsewhere, you know, just leave that up to them. Leave it up to the viewers. What is happening here? Okay. I don't know about that. We'll see. We can try. We're gonna try. We haven't even reached 350 yet. Almost tempted to keep it spicy. Takes. And I think checkmate is impossible to stop. But I'm a little worried about this move. But maybe I shouldn't be. That's right, sir. This looks pretty spicy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, but he can take. Oh man, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on here. We'll let him take. Shit, we can't let him take. Damn it. Oh shit. You know what, I still had this. Damn, I missed it. It's a kind of a crazy position here, but I missed something very crucial. I missed something very, very crucial. I fucked up, fellas. Or maybe not. Yo, what's up, Big Roger Wilco, sir? You know, we're hovering around 2,000. I'm 2,000 on Blitz and I think Bullet. My swings are pretty heavy right now with my rapid rating because I haven't played enough games. Huh. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Shit. Takes. I think I definitely miscalculated this one. May have miscalculated this one a little bit, but we don't want to... Oh, man. What are we doing? Oh, shit. I didn't realize it was with tempo. Damn it. Okay, well. Attacks deflected. It's going to be a race to the finish now. You guys still have some attacks here, though. I think I'm gonna want to push this pawn so I can push this pawn so I can drop the bishop down here. Or maybe even just double up the rooks. That might be a little stronger. Or maybe even g8 here. I guess technically I'm still up a pawn. Yeah, I kind of love 3-minute, 5-minute, and bullet. Bullet's 1 minute. Which is pretty crazy to see if you've never seen it before. We might do a little bit of that tonight. Yeah, might end up here. We'll see. Oh, what's up, Big Tizura? Maybe I'll just call you Big Taco. Big TKO. Should we just eat all them pawns? Just munch on a couple pawns here? That looks pretty good, eh? Yo, rooks for a rob! Huh. How are you doing, sir? We'll go here. Might be a bad idea, but... maybe I should look forward to undoubled pawns. Yes, please send a challenge. I wouldn't mind that. Gotta watch checkmate here. And of course, he's gonna be dropping the knight back to attack this f-pawn. So... let's hop in here real quick. Eating some oranges, imbibing. I like the sound of that. Alright, we got lots of pawns. I like to see that. Alright. Should we just walk them up? Walk them up, put them in the slammer? I wonder if I should just push here. Yeah, might as well not waste any time here. That's right, slammer time, baby. Yeah, it can't hurt, right? Pushing that P, baby. Probably see one of these moves. I think we can sack the pawn here. My dude, I don't know if that's fast enough. Oh, I guess it is. How could I have been so careless? Damn tech, dude. He always gets me like at the last second. Oh my god, dude. Oh, dirty bastard. I let him have it. I let him have it. Yeah, I think I was pretty much completely winning here. Yeah, I don't know why I completely missed this move here. Very easy. Like, I'm up like 10 pawns here. 13. No, I'm up mate in 14 here. Stockfish says mate. No, mate in 11. Mate in 11 I have here. And I just threw it all away. Yeah, it's not a good night, fellas. It's one of those nights where I'm just losing like every game. Alright. But they happen. Did we have another challenger? Is it just Big Tech here? Yes, that was extremely unfortunate. And then he was able to convert it like super fast. I think it was almost forced at the end there. Yeah, you send a challenge whenever you want. I think I need something a little stronger than water. Huh. I wish I could sack the bishop here, but doesn't quite work. Well, let's throw this one in here first. Also doesn't quite work, but... Where's my move, fellas? Kingside Storm over here. My lurkers. Let's see. What are we doing? What do we do? Well, let's see. I guess we can go here first. One of these is coming, or not. Should we play with the man? Little Shazimity zip? Nah, let's just take it. All right. Free juicer. All right, let's go. Oh, what do I do here? I always forget. Actually, that was the wrong move. I think that was the completely wrong combination there. Oh my goodness, this is looking pretty terrible, fellas. Not gonna lie. Well, Skittery, I would say absolutely not, because I clearly have not memorized openings. I would say mostly consistency and not blundering, and then being able to find tactics, combos, what else? And then a little bit of understanding the position. And maybe a little, you need to know a few responses to openings. Most definitely. Oh, I forget this is 3-2. 3-2 is my nemesis. I don't know if you guys know that. But if you want to beat my ass, you challenge me to 3-2. Actually, I don't know who this guy is. I never know when my viewers challenge me with a different username than they have on their profile, on their chess profile. That's it. You know, honestly, it's a great tactic, guy. Excellent tactic, I should say. It would be fantastic if we could get our bishop over here. Might not happen though. Maybe we'll reroute it this way though. Yeah. Kind of figured that might be a move there. That's alright though. Okay, I didn't see that one. Did not see that one. Well, I guess we gotta go here. All right, let's see. Opponent's gonna be dropping this guy here. Kind of considering even just a queenside castle here. Martin, the strongest challenger. Yeah, let's go here. We're not gonna worry about this move just yet. I think I can also push, right? Oh shit, I gotta hurry. Let's see. Yeah, let's push. That's fine. So, guy, Martin he's a chess bot on chess.com. And he's like the worst bottom tier chess bot. I don't know what rating he is, but I think it's like 200 or maybe 100. It's a good move. Solid move there. Yeah. Yep. And I saw the tactic. I knew it existed, but I was just hoping I could sort of get away with it. That's all I got, fellas. Shit. Oh my goodness. What do we do here? I got nothing, fellas. Alright, GG's. Oh man, rough night. Alright, Big Tech still trying to catch up here. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, big guy. I'm usually drinking a stronger beverage, but I've been taking it chill lately. Much more chill. Okay, my opponent's been doing that, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So maybe we ought to push here first. What? Free pawn? There's no way. Is this an opening I don't like playing against? No, I actually like this opening. But Big Tech's been playing a line that I'm not super familiar with. So we gotta improvise. So yes, we've been playing the Caracan. Almost tempted to just hop this feller in here. See if we can't push this pawn to sweet queen heaven. I've dabbled, Skittery. I have dabbled. But I just never got into it. Not for any particular reason, but it's I guess I mostly continue to like play to what I already know. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you could call it a string of moves. I think this pawn is gonna fall. However, maybe we can have some fun with it in the meantime. Yeah, I'm almost considering trading, but it doesn't quite work. I guess we'll just go for it anyways. And then I don't know. What are we doing, fellas? Okay, we're just gonna castle. Let him have it. Or maybe just go here. Maybe I could have... I don't know why I didn't see that. Not sure why I didn't see that, but hey. You can even push here too, because there is a fork. So that's an option. And if he doesn't take, we're going to continue pushing. We need another pawn to get to victory here. Hey, Dance Queen Chat, looks like we got a new shatter here. Yeah, you're not joking there, Dance Queen. I'm getting some gray hairs myself. Huh. Okay. Let's see. What do we have to do here? Oh, maybe not the best move there. Wanna watch for this move. My opponent's tricky. He is a tricky son of a gun. We're gonna see another little time scramble here, I think. I think I need a better spot for my knight and a better spot for my bishop. Oh, that would be a bad move. Definitely don't want to do that. You know, not really. Not quite. Just because my rook's protected. There we go. Oh, he almost flagged me too. Holy smokes. Yeah, big guy, send me a challenge. I'll tell you what the heck's going on. All right, let's go Big Tech. Or, I don't know, if there's anyone else. Big Tech's been, he's been hogging the stream here. But my dude wants his revenge. I'm up 5 games here. Let's just call it 5-0. What the heck? Okay, I guess we'll start here. Oh, this is Lee Chess. Thomas Chess Cafe. Welcome, sir. Big Tomas. Shit, I think I fucked something up here. Shit. I fumbled once again. Fumbled a nice position, but it's not over. It is not over yet. We'll do it. We're gonna sack the rook. Yes, taking challengers if you guys want to play. I'm a little low on time here, but Yeah, probably a terrible sack, but that's alright. Probably a real bad sack there. Withering HS. No, I got these at a thrift shop. They were the only sheets that were large enough to hide my mess. Sadly. That was all I could find. I know I'm getting forked here, but I'm hoping maybe I could, I don't know, throw in a check or something. It's not looking pretty, fellas. This might be one of the ugliest games we're playing here. Huh. Oh shit, that's that comes with check. Yes, I knew that. Totally knew that. I did pick it out. But I see no shame in that. I'm gonna have to watch these attacks here. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Gotta get out of this pin somehow. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Yeah, I found like 2 or 3 extra like California king size sheets at the thrift shop for like, you know, a couple bucks. But this was like the only solid colored one. I was hoping to do like a green screen thing, but it didn't quite work out. With all the shadows, the green screen effect doesn't quite work. The chroma key. What's a Magnum? That is a funny question to answer. But I don't want to trade. I'll just go here, I guess. Moises Guzman. Welcome, sir. I think Magnum would typically refer to like a round, right? Probably pre-move this one safely. Yep. Yeah, everything's looking pretty sketch here. Oh, we're gonna keep fighting. Are you talking about like the actual like piece style? Because this is the only piece style that you should really be using. And that's alpha, baby. Well, shoot. What can we do here? Die. Nope. 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 Shit. I'm in trouble, fellas. Damn it. Oh, my jams. They left me. Do you guys still have jams? I think you do. But my headphones disconnected. Oh, 1 second. Withering HS. What is your favorite your piece style? Because I gotta say this, I think it's personally the best. I do not know what's better. Oh, well, that's different, though. I think you're thinking about, like, an entire theme. I'm just talking about, like, the actual, like, pieces themselves. And I don't really like the wooden style. I don't know why. The wooden board. Yeah, I thought alpha was the default, but I don't know. Is my opponent sending me a rematch here? I gotta get a 10-minute to get my rapid back up, though. Here? I think that's the move, but could be wrong here. Yes, that was a blunder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Elite Chess's default, like, piece, it's definitely not alpha. I think the the edges are more rounded, if I remember correctly. They're more cartoonish. I don't know what it's called. Alright, we might do maybe another 30 minutes. Moises Gooseman. I've done a couple tournaments, but this was like 10 years ago. Maybe more. Very nice, sir. What are you rated? And do you have a FIDE rating? Man, I gotta stop playing like it's a blitz. Okay, not too shabby. We all started somewhere, sir. Because Lord knows my first couple games when I was like a wee lad, I lost quite a few. I think I was probably like 700 back in the day when I was a kid. $1,300 beating FMs with puzzle battles. I feel like puzzles are a totally different thing. Puzzles are all tactics. You don't need to know theory. How many ratings? Like, as in, like, Grandmaster, Master, or like, because there's, oh man, there's actually kind of a lot. Just attacking 2 pawns here. That was the whole point of me snagging the knight there. Any openings for black? Well, I guess if D4, Queen's Gambit accepted. Otherwise, if E5, I always just meet it with if E4, I meet it with E5. Whichever opening that is. Again, I don't really know my openings. Yeah, a lot of people play Queen's Gambit Decline. A lot of people. But you should always play what most people don't play. And know a little bit about what they do play. But yeah, there's Guy 49. There's FIDE Masters, or there's FIDE rating, there's USCF rating, and within those there's like Canada Master, International Master, FIDE Master, Grandmaster. Yeah, there's all sorts of ratings. I can't think of them all right now. And then they're actually split up into women's ratings as well, which is kind of crazy, if you ask me. You gotta move to Canada, dude. I mean, I don't know if you're trolling, but Candidate Master is where you're like, you're on the way to become, I think, an international master. I can't remember. I cannot remember. Tempted to go here. Of course, Queen's got this move, which would kind of suck. Well, let's pretend she don't. Yeah, candidate master means like you're working towards some kind of master, and I forget which master. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. Moist Gooseman. I like to play chess stress-free also. If I can manage it. Shit! I lost my pawn. Damn it. But I guess I'm up 2 pawns, so... Hello, Devesh. Welcome back. I remember you, sir. Let's make some room for our king here. Probably gonna see a little threat here, but that's okay. My opponent's probably also gonna make some room. But we're gonna have to move a little quick here. This is pretty drawish. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty dang drawish, and yeah, it's looking kind of scary. The concern is oh, is that like that the whole time? Darn. I'm gonna have two of these pawns threatened, and eventually that one threatened. Probably should have seen that coming. Yeah, I want to make room to get my rook in here to protect G2. That way, if my opponent drops down to C2, I guess we'll just take. Man, he might just be crashing through here. I don't like that. And we're gonna be losing a whole bunch of pawns here. If we see this move, we're gonna push this pawn. It's gonna be a struggle though. I don't have a whole lot of chances here. Yeah, I definitely should have stopped those pigs on the 7th for sure. That was a big mistake on my part. Because this pawn's gonna fall, and then this one might be crashing through. A little concerned. Oh, shit, he can take. I rushed into that move. Damn. But it's still gonna be kind of even here. In fact, I think I might be winning now. There we go, baby. Got him. I did. Yeah, so I don't think it was as bad as I thought. I might have actually been okay. So if rook takes, you just follow through with the exchange, right? And at the end, it's a pawn versus or 2 pawns versus 2 pawns. So I don't know how that would have worked out for me, but I got 2 outside pawns. It's stopped by another outside pawn. My opponent has an inside pawn, so I don't know. Might have had a chance. Yeah, it's just a regular trade. So if we look at the analysis here, at this point, it's probably, well, let's see what old Stonkfish says. Yeah, it looks very even here. Very, very even. I had like a, looks like I had a slight advantage throughout the entire game, but not by much. Yeah, I'm basically up like a 1/10 of a pawn here. Definitely not hanging anything. But yeah, I think that probably was the best move. Let's see. Yeah, definitely best move there. But it's dead even. 0-0. 0.000. Because after rook takes, oh, I didn't see that move, but I just would have assumed rook takes on g2, and then you follow through with the exchange. Crazy game there. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to escape that danger there. So when I was in this position, I should have seen it, but then I just let him have it. And after this move, I was in trouble. But Stockfish recommends cutting them off, because you definitely don't want these guys hopping in here. All right, well, we are sitting well above 2,000 right now. $20.31. But the swings are still pretty drastic. We'll play another game. We might get lucky again. But I played that one pretty solid. I was sitting at 94% accuracy. This opening's always really tricky. So I have a fork thread here, but my knight's pinned. I can't take the queen here. If bishop takes, I might just take back. Is that the Scotch Gambit? I don't know. I don't think that's a Scotch Gambit. But it could be. I don't know. I don't know my openings. But you can tell my opponent is, I think he's already out of book. Yeah, e4, d4. I would say it's only a gambit, right? if you're giving up a piece, and I don't think I gave up a piece, or I guess I did give up a piece. I don't think that was a Scotch Gambit though. Okay. I think we can go here and think about castling. I know I'm putting myself in a pin, but we're also threatening the opponent's queen. And he gave it to us, fellas. Okay. Does that actually work? Well, we can at least throw that move in there. We can still take back with the bishop, so that's nice. And if bishop takes knight, we'll just hop in here. No sweat. No sweat there. No big deal. Let's see here. Yeah, I got him. What's the opening though? Well, my opponent was nice on me. He resigned like a gentleman. Let's see what this opening is though, because I don't really know my openings. But gosh darn, 10 moves, man. We're definitely playing the Scotch game, according to Lichess, but the modern defense is what she's called. Yeah, the move order is pretty sweet. My opponent, I like the effort he put in with the knight threat, because I couldn't move my queen. I had to throw in the fork. But I'm sitting at 63% accuracy there. Lots of blunders. But surprisingly, I'm still up. Yeah, that's crazy. Stockfish still recommends this. But I don't... Oh, that's because it's not pinned anymore. I just take. I'm so stupid. I don't know how I missed that. But we got a brilliancy out of it. Opportunity for a brilliancy. And then knight takes. Yeah, I guess queen should have just taken, but I guess this is probably okay. Not the greatest move there, but... Alright, we're looking good. Very, very nice. See, Moises Guzman, you would probably be you'd make for a great streamer then. With those brilliancies for the content. All right. Let's see. Maybe do one more game here. Try to keep it not too long of a stream. Might do like around 2 hours. Yeah, knight usually comes in here. Let's try to get some tempo. So I gotta take the knight, or yeah, I think I gotta take the knight. Hey, withering with the puns over here. Yeah, because if knight takes, and then we're down. If we get the queen out of the way, knight takes, and now our bishop's hanging. So we can't take back. And if we decide to take back with the bishop, knight just takes back, so we just end up losing a piece there. So we can't be doing none of that. Question is my bishop more useful or my knight in this position? I think the only way my bishop's going to be more useful is if I can drop it back here. Because it looks like my opponent wants to castle kingside. Keys master! Yeah, we're sitting at 2049, sir, for our rapid rating. And I think I'm actually 2050 in my bullet as well. So yeah, which one do I trade? I don't know. If we take with the bishop, we don't have to worry about moving our other piece, and we can develop immediately. But if we take with the knight, we're gonna get kicked. So let's take with the bishop. That way we'll have one move to develop. We can always take this bishop too, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. Unless it's somehow beneficial for us. But we might play like a bean counter if we can get a free pawn here. Might even throw in some fianchetto action here. Also considering pushing the pawn just so he doesn't drop this immediately. What are we doing here, fellas? It looks kind of spicy, too. They look a little spicy. Kind of like it. Knight c6. It's tempting, but this pawn can start pushing, and we don't want that. We don't want the pawn pushing to c4 over here. Because it's explosive. Alright. Now the question is fianchetto or other. I think I'm also going to want to protect this pawn at some point. It's kind of a confusing position. Kind of concerned if I fianchetto and the knight goes somewhere, I don't know where, we're gonna lose our bishop. So kind of want to avoid that. Fianchetto. Yes. Fianchetto. What am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm taking too long, that is for sure. I think we can pre-move that one though. Might see the rook coming here. In which case, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, I'm using my time to hopefully explain things to my viewers. I'm hoping it's beneficial to them. Okay. Okay, now I can go here. Because it looks like I have a potentially free bishop, if he doesn't see it. I don't want to trade yet, fellas. I just don't want to trade. Could also throw the knight in here. If takes, we're just blocking up the queen from taking immediately. But the idea is you take the bishop with impunity. If knight takes, then you have a checkmate. If queen takes, obviously you take back with the knight. So my opponent's probably going to see it when I play knight c5. And he's probably just going to move his bishop somewhere. And if that's the case, I don't know, I'll probably just move my knight somewhere more useful. So let's go here. My opponent can always drop his bishop back too, so... But he's a little confused. I don't think he saw that move. There's also this move, which I guess that would kind of suck, huh? Didn't see that, actually. Did not see that. Yeah, this move is going to crush me. If he ends up playing that, I'm done for. Yeah, I think he sees it now. So he can't take. And I do have a tempo here, kind of. Not really. So I guess bishop here is kind of shitty. Oh, what do I do here, fellas? Let's just threaten. Pin the queen. Pin the queen? There's no queen pin, sir. Okay. Alright, I gotta be very concerned about these pawns here. Hey, thank you, Guy494. Thank you for joining once again. Yeah, I think that move was a little bit too risky. But for whatever reason, my opponent's like letting me get away with it. He's technically up a pawn, but... we just gotta stay off the Off the light squares. There's a check, but I think it's sort of inconsequential. In fact, if he goes for it, I do have a threat here. What do we do, fellas? What the heck do we do? Let's go here. I'm not falling for that, buddy. Please. Please. We don't want to get in time trouble, but it might happen. We must coordinate our pieces. Shit, could have pushed. I'm a damn fool. Okay, let's go here. Well, that's not the attitude we want here. Not in this stream, sir. We're just gonna have to bust out the bullet skills. That's all we gotta do. It is definitely worse for me. Moises Gooseman, I'm in trouble. Most definitely in trouble here. Connect the pieces. I gotta fight, you know? You don't just throw up your hands. So my opponent wants me to trade, but he's gonna end up with a pawn, so we can't let that happen. Can't let that runaway pawn happen. No dirty forks here. Must focus, fellas. Could be a draw, I don't know. He is still technically up a pawn, so I'm sure there's a way to maneuver the knight. The knight bishop. We might get lucky though. Like so. Damn. Okay, I don't think it's a draw anymore. Damn. Yeah, because there's no way to attack the bishop twice. I can no longer protect my pawn here. Shit. Or maybe. Maybe. Who knows? There's always a chance. There's always a chance to get lucky here. Oh, not yet, sir. I will get dirty flag before I resign. We don't resign here. Old Magnums doesn't resign that easily. Oh, shit. Alright, now might be time to resign. Blundered the draw here. Shit. Alright, that is the end, fellas. But let me check that out. Let me check it out here. I play for the win, man. I play for the win. Yeah, this was winning. I was completely winning here. Ah. Yeah, I knew I should have done it too, but I was not confident with my end game here. Yeah, I'm up 10 here. My opponent had the advantage most of the game here, but like, I don't know why he gave me so many chances. Like, definitely should not have taken here. Or let me take that, like, I don't know. There was a lot of stuff he could have done to, like, prevent me from getting such a good position. And then he just makes like a series of very like bad moves. And then it's completely winning here. Yeah. I'm up like... Yeah, it's like... It's dead loss for white here. Even here. But then I let him have everything. After that pawn lots, I was done for. But yeah, so after takes, I guess my opponent can't really get to any of these pawns, right? All right, big tech, last game, sir. All right, Moises, thank you for joining, sir. And it's not like I didn't see it. Like I saw the, like usually, you want to trade your rook for the two minors. I knew that was better for me, but yeah, I didn't trust myself to maneuver the endgame. But I could have just like looked at it a little more closely. But I was down like 4 minutes or something. Always with the time trouble. Okay, what do we do? Yes, that is a lesson I always know. But it always depends on the position too. I mean, generally speaking, yes. But you don't always have to play by the rules. So I wouldn't say always. I wouldn't say always. Generally, though. Gotta get that queen, baby. Gotta get that queen for the dub. That nice, sweet, sweet dub action. What am I missing here? I mean, it looks like a free rook. I know there's a threat here somewhere. Threat here somewhere, I guess. Threat here somewhere, I guess. gotta be a dub somewhere, fellas. Yeah, I think you might have been better off with B7 though. I think. Personally. That's a dub. That looks like a dub to me. Lots of sweet ways to win here. Think we have enough checks to checks for the win. This is the last match, Big Tech 3000. I'm out of here. Trying to keep it under 3 hours tonight, so. Good game, sir. Which dub are we getting? All right, Withering HS. Thank you, sir. I'll probably be back tomorrow playing some games. So feel free to join me. If you want to send a challenge, you can certainly do so. Alright, I'm not sure what Big Tech's doing over here. I appreciate it, Big Tech. It's fun playing you, man. Thank you, sir. Got him. All right. Well, that was a wonderful conclusion. Thanks again, Big Tech. Better luck tomorrow. Maybe I'll have better luck too. But all right. With that, I'm out of here, fellas. You guys enjoy yourselves and get strong.